Oncopath Diagnostics, India's first and the only pathology lab with one-stop facilities in digital pathology, histopathology, cytopathology, and immunohistochemistry. In cancer diagnostic cases, it is very important to be sure. Oncopath's claim of excellence comes from highly qualified and technically experienced pathologists and paramedics to specialists of respective disciplines from across the world who are needed for consultations and second opinions. Let's begin our tour of Oncopath Diagnostics, located in Pune, Maharashtra. To begin with, the samples to be diagnosed are delivered in a biosafety box, collected and registered with case-specific barcodes and case requisitions, making the diagnostics process to follow fail-safe. These samples are then recorded, and the gross examination, which is a very important factor of the process at Oncopath, is done by our experienced pathologists. The post-grossing details are then logged into our web-based software for future reference. Moving on to tissue processing, a lengthy process but a must for the longer and permanent life of the slide. The TissueTech VIP is a fully automated tissue processor and can process 300 tissue blocks at a time without compromising on quality. This process is followed by embedding of tissue in cassettes by TissueTech 4 paraffin embedding station. Sectioning of the paraffin blocks is done scientifically with the help of Leica microtome and by our skilled professionals. The resultant high-quality slides thus get prepared and stained by a Sakura fully automated slide stainer, which accommodates a wide variety of staining applications and can stain up to 60 slides per batch. The slides with tissue samples are now ready for review and study by our highly qualified in-house pathologists under Leica microscopes, and the findings are recorded on software specially designed by Dr. Prashant Jani of Oncopath Diagnostics for this purpose. Referrals and consultations with co-pathologists form an integral part of this process. Our IHC services are highly advanced and high-tech. Oncopath Diagnostics has an automated immunohistochemistry machine of DACO EBS 2050 tissue microwave processor and more than 70 panels of immunohistochemistry antibodies. With this state-of-art technology and wide panel of antibodies, we can provide most accurate diagnosis to patients in least amount of time. Frozen sections diagnostics is one of the crucial services Oncopath Lab offers for prior appointed cases. Having all services under one roof and with tissue processing done by cryostat machine, the slides can be prepared within 15 minutes, and with the help of digital scanning facilities, the reports with relative images can be viewed on the internet or by video conference by the operating oncologist, consulting surgeon, consulting overseas pathologist, and in-house pathologist. Oncopath Diagnostics stands apart from the rest because it is the only lab in India which uses the world's #1 ranked scanning machine, the Aperio ScanScope, for whole slide scanning. The Aperio ScanScope converts conventional glass slides into e-slides. These e-slides have images with very high resolution and do not lose any of their original properties. The Aperio software is remarkable as these high-resolution images get stored on a server with case-specific secured viewing through normal speed internet connections in real time. With the use of this cutting-edge and ultra-modern technology, Oncopath arrives at a near-perfect diagnosis which gets codified in e-pattern as well as conventional report formats. Oncopath Diagnostics has all these ultra-modern facilities under one roof, and this saving in time, money, manpower is passed on to our patrons. All this excellence is at no extra cost. Hence we dare to say, it is very important to be sure Oncopath is there.